hello everyone! There are no competitions right now, but this is not an excuse to not make interesting collections. I realized that on my channel there is not a single selection with gala performances, and in general there is not a single video dedicated to them. So while I have time, I decided to make a selection of the best, most beautiful and most memorable demonstrations. Of course, based on my opinion. Well, do you know what needs to be done to get another video out with your favorite ones? Of course, write comments under the video with your favorite performances. I am sure that I didn't recall everything, but I reviewed a big amount. So if you write enough of them, I'll definitely make another video like this, where I'll talk about your favorite shows. Well, do not forget to subscribe to the channel so that I don't feel sad. It will take you just a few seconds, and I will be happy for a long time. Let's start with a performance which at the time of its presentation was definitely memorable. Irina performed with two hoops. This was not the only case when a gymnast performs with two objects. At some time there were even rumors that there would be such a discipline where gymnasts would have to work with two apparatuses at once. But so far, such a rule in gymnastics has not appeared. Girls use two apparatus only during the trainings and only in order to experiment. Venya Kondakova will forever remain a cult athlete in the world of rhythmic gymnastics. Despite the fact that she has never attended the Olympic Games, many remember her and love her for her interesting work with the subjects and adult emotionality. Therefore, her performances were always sensual and beautiful. I especially remembered her performance in a brilliant dress with a beautiful music. Miltina at one of the All-Star shows in 2016 performed in a very interesting costume, which is why I remember this gala. A lot of details, unusual hairstyle. For me, Miltina is like a watch, and the number reminded me of series of timeless books and films.
무용도 같이 연습을 하기 때문에요. 무용과 못지않게 그렇게 무용을 할 수 있습니다.
I think many of you remember Margarita Mamun and her performance with the canvas, and whoever does not remember it can enjoy it right now. Rita always stood out and was a unique gymnast. Despite the fact that there were many similar performances, I like it especially because of Rita. One of the unique demonstrations by Lena Krupina with lights. Exciting and very unusual. Even after 6 years, I really like the whole idea of it. In 2014, Lena performed with this routine at the GALA concerts. And I remember that somewhere Lena even answered what kind of lights they were and how difficult it was to rehearse with them. One of the most iconic galas, in my opinion, was the last performance of Anna Bisonova. Instantly touching song, beautiful Anya, who left a huge mark in the world of rhythmic gymnastics. She has grown more than one generation of young athletes, and watching her is a pleasure. In general, this performance became famous precisely because of the end of Anya's sports career. Another instantly beautiful showcase of Margarita Mamun. She was wearing a tight-fitting dark dress and a silver floor with a deflated ball. The main moment was when Rita was walking with a ball on her head, from where the performance began and immediately attracted attention. Well, in general, the selection of music and everything else was very harmonious. Very interesting show revealed by Averina sisters. Many interesting finds in the movements, despite the fact that neither music nor costume separately attracted attention and do not seem unusual. The whole performance creates a wow effect because of many small details and interesting findings. The routine, by the way, was put together by Irina Zinovka, who is the director of the Russian national team. Another gala that I like with the Averina sisters was to popular music. fun and with colorful costumes. In general, I really like to look at gymnasts during demonstrations. They are free and don't think about anything, they just enjoy what they are doing. In this routine, along with everything, each girl also performs with 2 balls. The instantly beautiful routine of Alexandra Soldatova, with which she performed in 2019 at the Nemo shows of sports legends. Sasha performed with the ball to the Song of the Swans, an instantly beautiful song, and Sasha looked so good to this music. As coaches like to say, Sasha feels the music and truly believes in it. Another performance of Sasha about which I just cannot not mention is the number that they put together with Miguel, the director and one of the curators of the TNT dance shows. With this routine, Sasha performed in a very ambitious period of her life and career, when she had a break between the competitions and no one had seen her for a long time. Therefore, this routine made a big splash among her fans. Back then, no one still knew about her difficulties, but now when I'm reviewing, I look at this number in a completely different way, and now I like it even more. Alina Maksimenko is a Ukrainian gymnast, very emotional, feminine and adult. Her performances to the famous song In a Black Dress was very memorable. Alina elegantly moves and feels the music in her body, attracts attention, and it's not surprising that during her sports career she was able to attend 2 Olympics. But the most amazing is that in the beginning she was in the group team, but in the second Olympics she was already performing as an individual gymnast, and she took a 6th place. An interesting demonstration of Alina Garnetskova is a ball, not with a simple one, but with an air one. Not only is it airy, it is also several times larger than the standard one. It is interesting to observe how Alina treats the ball. Perhaps Alina put this number by herself. Knowing her talents, I wouldn't be surprised. Well, and the last one for today. I'm not afraid of this word. It is the most incredibly revealing performance that I only know about. This is Katya's performance at the World Cup in Minsk along with a dove. Not a toy, but a real living dove. Write in the comments which demonstration did you like the most, and write down if there is something about which I didn't say. Please also write the gymnast and the year when she performed with this exercise. If I dial a lot of numbers that I did not say about, then I will do the second part. Well, do not forget to subscribe to the channel if you are not already subscribed, and remember that I love you all. See you in the next video, and for now, goodbye. The video was translated and dubbed by Alexandra Soldatova.